Welcome to the first installation of Cooking with Kelly. My name is Kelly. I'm a physical therapist by trade, but I love to cook, and it's something that my friends know that I love to do, my family knows that I love to do. So I figured, why not make a few videos and show everybody how I make the things I make and what I put in it. Mainly I put love into all my food. I try to cook healthy-ish, but everything that I make is not always healthy. And I also cook on a budget because who wants to spend a lot of money on food when you really don't have to? So today we're going to be making a zucchini noodle pad thai. Sometimes I put chicken in it, sometimes I put shrimp. This time I'm choosing nothing. I'm not a vegetarian, I'm not a vegan, I eat meat, but I've been trying to slim down with it and not put as much meat in my foods lately, just for personal health choices. But I will be cooking with meat sometimes, and I'll be cooking without it, and I'll be cooking pescatarian sometimes, so it just varies. But what you'll need from the store, it's pretty simple. Get some zucchini. I've cut mine up in squares because I have a zucchini noodle maker. I use orange pepper, yellow pepper, red pepper, which I will be washing. I make my own fruit and vegetable watch. It just has basically vinegar and water in it. You'll need green onions, cilantro, brown sugar, peanut butter, regular peanuts. I use sesame oil. You don't have to. It's one of those optional things. Sriracha, a little bit of ginger. You can use fresh ginger, but I prefer to get the paste because who wants to do all that extra work? Soy sauce, I use reduced sodium just because I don't like a whole lot of salt. Rice vinegar. So instead of the rice vinegar, you can use a fish sauce, but fish sauce will smell up your refrigerator, so I try not to keep that on hand. But rice vinegar is a good substitute for that. And then I don't usually measure a whole lot of the things that I make. You probably should, I guess, but I kind of just do it to taste. So if you're one of those people who feels like you need to measure, then try it out the first time, and if you figure out something you like, record those measurements so you have it for future. And I'm cooking for my meal prep, so I'm making more than just for one person. I hope you guys enjoy. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with these spiralizers. Saves my life. I love pasta, but who can eat pasta all the time? All you do is you pretty much, I cut my zucchini a little shorter. There's a little portion here, you just stick it on there, bring this in, and voila. There are electronic versions, but I need a little arm workout with it. So you just twirl and twirl. Once it gets to the end, you collect your noodles, and I've cleaned off my counter before all this, so I don't want you guys to think I'm just out here not cleaning stuff and just picking it up off the counter. And you'll get what's this long little pour through the zucchini. You can just throw that away. Load the next portion on, and voila. All I'm using is 4 zucchinis. You don't need much to make these noodles. A little goes a long way. So I'm meal prepping for about 5 days. So all I need is 4 zucchini. If you're just making a meal for you, maybe you just need 1. If you're making 1 to have leftovers or for 2 people, maybe you just need my zucchini noodles, and then I cut up the red pepper, yellow pepper, orange pepper. I put a little cilantro and green onion in there as well. So that's what I'm gonna end up sauteing. So I'll put this bowl aside. So I put a little bit of cilantro and green onions in here. I love garlic. Right now I'm just using the pre-cut because I don't feel like chopping my own right now, but sometimes I do. However you're feeling, there's no judgment. Putting about 2 spoonfuls of that. Why not 3? Then I've got my low sodium soy sauce. If you feel like not enough's coming out for you when it's like this, just take a knife and take it out. There we go. Put a healthy amount of soy sauce. I put about half the bottle. Now we've got our rice wine vinegar. I get the seasoned one. You can get regular. It really doesn't matter. having some technical difficulties with that, so I use the knife as well. Feel free to be liberal with this too. This is your tang or your zest. I'm going to put about a fourth of the bottle in here. Maybe not even that. This one that I've chosen has garlic in it. Whatever you want to do is fine. I'm a garlicaholic. You'd think I was a vampire or something. Next, we're going to use our ginger paste. Just put a nice squeeze in there. Like I said, you guys, I don't measure anything. I'm so sorry, but it's one of the things that takes the fun out of cooking for me if I do measure. A little sesame oil. Got my sriracha here. It's been loved on. It's used, of course. 2 or 3 nice healthy squirts there. Got brown sugar in here. About 2 tablespoons if I had to guess. And then about 2 tablespoons, excuse me, of peanut butter. And then, like I said, I did add the green onion and the cilantro beforehand, and I also stir up your mixture here. And believe it or not, all the vinegar will help dissipate the peanut butter. And this is just the basis of our pad thai, guys. It's not that hard. It's pretty simple. And after we mix all this up, we're ready to start cooking. It's a very simple process. I love pad thai, and I easily will spend $15, $16 on a good pad thai, but you can make it at home for way cheaper than that. I think my grocery bill was like $25 for all these ingredients. So you can make your own pad thai for 5 days. So $5 a meal, $5 for your lunch. It's a lot cheaper than going out. So that's my reason for doing it. So next is the easy part. You just saute the vegetables and the zucchini noodles, which are apparently endless. Like, look at them. For about 5 minutes. You don't want to overcook it because zucchini will overcook fairly easy. I usually put mine in the pan in 2 different batches so I don't overwhelm it. Just add a little bit of the sauce as you go. I usually add a little bit while I'm cooking and then a little bit at the end. So this is what it should look like. This is the finished product. I'm going to turn the eye off now because you don't want to overcook it. And then I've started making my meal prep. So you just put a little cilantro and green onion on top. And then some crushed peanuts and whole peanuts. And there you have it. So Annie has come over to enjoy as well. There's the finished product. Don't lie, Annie. Is it good? They're long noodles.
This is delicious. Right?
Thanks.
Oh my god. It's like a party of flavors in your mouth.
That sounds so generic, but
No, it really is so good. It's like I can taste the what's the do you have soy sauce in there?
there's soy.
The soy sauce, the peanut butter,
Yeah.
the green onions,
There's ginger.
cilantro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really like everything doesn't overpower the other. It's really beautiful.
I'm glad you like it.